Okay, on the circle problems, finding the center and the radius of the circle. This is where we get to complete the square. And when we complete the square, we not only have to complete it one time, but we get to complete it 2 times. So the first step when I complete the square is to get the constant term over to the right side, and then I'm going to regroup my x squared and x terms with my y squared and y terms. If we take half of 8, we get 4, and 4 squared is 16. What I do to one side of my equation, I have to do to the other. Half of 2 is 1, 1 squared is 1. So again, I'm going to add the same thing to both sides. When I do that, I can now factor each of those expressions as perfect squares. So my center is going to be, this is x minus h, and this is y minus k, which means I'm going to change both signs when I come over here to give my center. It will be a -4, it will be a +1, and the radius is going to be the square root of 25. When I go to draw a sketch of that graph, the center, remember, is not officially a point on my circle, but I need to have it as a reference point. Okay, I need to plot and label. Okay, plot and label at least 4 points, so preferably left, right, up, and down. If I go right 5 steps, left 5 steps, up 5 steps, and down 5 steps. If you didn't exactly hit your dots like I sure didn't right there, that's fine because you're going to tell me where they are. Okay, if I go straight to the right 4 steps from -4, 1, I'm at -1, 1. If I go left 5 steps, I'm at -9. If I go straight up, I did not move left or right, but I go straight up from 1, I'm at 6. And I go straight down from 1, I am at -4. Okay. Is this a function? It is not, because it does not pass the vertical line test. And the domain and the range, again, the farthest left point on my graph is -9. My rightmost point, my rightmost x value is +1. Because I touched both of those numbers, I put them in square brackets. The bottom of my circle hits -4, and the top of my circle hits +6, and again, square brackets because I touched both of them. Okay, parentheses would mean I would approach them but not use them. This is part of a list, okay, and neither of those notations are correct. And that's all we needed on that page.